Hello, it's Kate Bolt, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK. I'm back for another Fun Friday. I received a whole big stack of lovely swap cards given to me at a recent team event. This one really caught my eye and I wanted to recreate it with you. How gorgeous is this card? It looks really different and I thought it might be really quick and easy and simple to recreate. So I'm going to have a go at it and I'm going to tell you all about the lady who made it. Hang on, it's here somewhere. I will find it. She has put her little slip of, yeah. All her details are here. So this is Patricia Leferink. And she made this great card, and yeah, I'm going to share with you how to make it, but we're going to make it together because I've not made it yet. Now, I did cut out my squares of cardstock to begin with, and you want 3 of those, 7 centimeters squared. So, interestingly, 3 7s, they're obviously 21, and if you measure the top of your A4 cardstock, it's 21. So as she says on her slip of paper, you can get 4 of these cards from a piece of A4 card. So I've cut a strip at 7 centimeters across the top and I've cut them into 3. So I've got 3 squares of 7 by 7. And then I just need to choose my papers. Now, Irresistible Blooms, these are gorgeous papers. And I thought, yeah, these would be great ones to use. So I just need to choose what I'm going to have. I think I'll do that one. And then I'll do, which one should I do? They're all so beautiful. I'll go with this one. Incidentally, there's a die set and a stamp set that goes with this suite called Irresistible Blooms, and the dies cut out the flowers and the leaves. How gorgeous is that? So I'm going to cut this at 6.5 here. And let's see how many I can get out, but I only need 2. So 6.5, 6.5. Yeah, perfect. So I've got 2 of those. I've still got lots left over, so they can go there. And then I'll do the same here. I'll make this darker piece, I think, at the bottom. I just need 1 of these. 6.5. So 6.5. So it's just 0.5 centimetre smaller to go on the cardstock. Right, let's stick them together and see where we're at. As I say, I have not made this card. I will need a white piece as well, won't I? Let's see, have I got a scrap of white? No, I've got a big piece of white. I just need a small piece. This one's a bit smaller, that will work. And that needs to be 7 by 7 as well, I would have thought. I think, I haven't really checked, but I'm imagining that's 7 by 7 too. And where these points are, if you turn it around so it's like a diamond instead, you want to put it on your trimmer and line it up with the channel and score it, not cut it, because this is going to be the base of your card to keep it upright. Let's hope I'm doing this right. Okay, so we're going to stick these together now. Right, where's my seal? Here we go. So, 1 of these. So I've got that nice 0.5 centimetre gap all the way around. 1 of those. This size also very pretty. I could have definitely used that. This is a fun card to make. Because it's square, don't worry too much about the direction until you assemble it. So if you have directional paper, you'll need to make sure your pattern's going the right way when you stick it together, when you assemble it, but for now it's fine. Okay, so this is how she's done it. She has, I think that's fine. That one, I think we'll go that way, and then just to kind of go like that, doesn't it? I wonder if there's a trick to it. Right, so she has, she has put hers like this, like that, which I like. And I think they actually meet on the back, so that makes it a lot easier. So you can line it up. So I would suggest putting glue next to the points on the back and then lining it up. Don't press it down too hard. You want them to meet in the middle. Oh, use your grid paper, line it up to a line, line them all up, and then if you line the tops up, they're going to be in the center. So have if you don't have a grid paper, have a ruler so that you can line the top up. And then they'll stick at the back and meet in the middle. Yes, excellent. And all she's done is put her piece on the back. So make sure you got it the right way up. So I think mine's going to go that way up. It doesn't matter, it's not really directional. And then this piece is going to go here. Now I'm not sure if I might stamp in there, but that's then is how it's going to stand up. That's really cool. I'm happy with that. So I just need something to pop on it. Let's grab a stamp set. So I'm going to go with the Irresistible Blooms. It's part of this suite. And what have we got? A big flower. And hooray, it's your day. Maybe we'll go with that. And a leaf. Right, let's see. Okay, I need to grab the dies. Can you tell I wasn't prepared? But also, you know what? We could make this a little bit easier. Let's move these stamps. Look at the mess I've made with these. We could make this a little bit easier by using the papers more. So if I grab those, and let's have a look. So those are the pieces I cut. I want to keep those. And I think I'll take this one out. It's got the flowers on there that I can cut out. So I can cut this flower out like so. And that would make life very easy. And I think I can cut out this one, but I might do it in a different colour. So let's grab a bit of washi and make this a really simple job. So you can stamp your flowers or embellishments, or you can die cut them. So I'll cut one out, die cut it using my die cutting machine. So that's going to go on the front. I'm not sure that I did a very good job of that. I think I chopped it off. How did I do that? I didn't have it lined up. Shall I try that one again? That was not clever. Let's do that one more time and make a better job of it. I think I moved it when I was die cutting. How funny. Right, okay, let's do that. Okay. So there we go. That's a much nicer flower, isn't it? Dear me. So I've got that one. Let's take that one off there. Like that. Now let's see, have I got any other things in here? I've used rather a lot of this paper, so. But it's beautiful paper. How gorgeous. So I'm definitely going to cut a couple of those leaves out. Ah, it's this one that I was looking for. If you look at these, this is a different colour again. So this has got more of the Daffodil Delight yellow in it, and this has got more of the Floaty Flamingo pink and Calypso corals. So let's cut the smaller flower. There's 2 flowers in the die set and in the paper in the stamps. Let's cut the smaller one out as well. Actually, that one has more yellow in it. It's kind of an ombre, this paper. So make sure that's going to cut out properly. Too bad. Lovely. And then we want some leaves. Just leaves. So here we go. So you can cut out both of the leaves. There's a 3-leaf. And obviously this cuts out the stamped images as well. So once you've run out of your paper, you can get more. Or you can use your stamps instead. So we're going to cut 2 lots of leaves. So these are all Stampin' Up. Everything I'm using is Stampin' Up, and it all coordinates, which is super useful. Right, it's all available in my Stampin' Up online shop, which is very useful. There we go. So we've got what I need die cut wise. I don't think I'm going to keep that one that I managed to mull up. Okay, so let's do this. Move this one. This one is going to go here somehow. So I won't do it that way around. I'm going to put my leaves in. Just kind of decide where I want things to end up. And then we want a little sentiment. So this could be any card for any occasion. I've got a scrap of white here. And let's grab the stamp set for this. What did I do with it? Had it in my hand, didn't I? Here it is. So what should we make it? Should we make it a birthday card? Hooray, it's your day. Did I get that one out already? I think I did. Yeah. Right, grab a block. Now we've got all sorts of colours in this paper. We've got the yellow, we've got the pink cardstock, we've got, I think we've got Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon, we've got all sorts of colours. They're all listed, if you need to know, on the back of your paper pack. So Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock and Soft Sea Foam. I think we're going to go with something with a bit of a contrast for it to really show up, and I'm going to use Pretty Peacock. So I'll just grab that one. Hooray, it's your day. That doesn't look very straight. There we are. Hooray, it's your day. I'm going to stamp it here. That's such a pretty font, isn't it? I love this stamp set. Oh, before I put it away, I'm going to stamp it again inside. So I'm going to do it in here. Just leave enough room to write love whoever it is who's sending it. Love, Kate. Okay. And then I'm going to trim this piece down. So I am not measuring this now. I'm just cutting out a rectangle around the sentiment. You don't really need to worry. But I can tell you when I get there. I'm making it about 6 centimetres. By about 2. And it's longer at one end than the other. So I'm going to cut it. All right, so I think we're doing well. We just need to assemble it now, don't we? So I think what we'll do is we'll pop these up on sticky foam pads. So I've got my dimensional foam pads. And that makes it a little bit easier because it gives it a bit of dimension, but it also gives me room to pop those leaves behind where I want them to go. So I'm going to put that one there-ish. I might move it a bit up a bit. There we are. And then this one is going to go here. But first we need to work out where this one's going to go. Probably here. Let's move these leaves. There we are. So if I move this one up, I can kind of bring this in, work out where it's all going to go, bring that one in there, like that. That's it, it's going to come in there like that. I think I might come in a bit like that. Like that, I think that will do. So for this one, because it's kind of already raised on the top one, I just need to put foam pads along the edge at the bottom and a bit of glue. Now, a little bit of glue just about here. Let's grab my seal. There we go. Hooray, it's your day. I want to make sure I can see the it's. So let's move that over slightly. Nice, that's what I want. Now I've got the room, I can put the glue on my leaves. I can decide where I think they would look good. So maybe one here. Maybe one there. Hooray, it's your day. And then, just to create a little bit of interest, I am going to cut this from the corner, just like that. It's going to go in there. And I'm going to stick this flat. I'm not going to put that on dimensionals, just because that's how I like it to look. You can do it however you fancy. Hooray, it's your day. I love that. I love this card. Okay, and I need to put glue on the back to hold the card up. So it's going to sit like this. So hence it's the same size. The white and the pink are the same size pieces of cardstock. So here we go. That's going to go on there. So now you can write your sentiment in. And it stands up. Oh, I love it. Oh, I am obsessed. I love it. This is the original card. This is this beautiful card by Patricia. Thank you so much for this card and this swap, because it's really inspired me to recreate it and have a play with some different papers and stamps. Thank you so much, Patricia. If you'd like to see Patricia's video, if I can find it, I will look for it. I'll try and put the link in the description bar below so you can follow her too. I hope you have enjoyed seeing me recreate her card. It's such a fun fold and so easy to make, and as she says, you can get 4 out of 1 sheet of A4 cardstock. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel and get the videos suggested to people who might be interested in them. Please like and share, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Click the little bell button down below for notifications of future videos too. And I will see you next time. And next time is on Tuesday for coffee and cards. So thanks so much for joining me. If you like any of the things I've used, they are available in my online Stampin' Up shop, and you can find the link in the description bar below. Thanks a lot, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.